softly fading, unknown. In this room where shadows linger longer, candle flickers fighting off the cold. Whiskey lays its kiss on my cracked lips. I'm dancing with the echoes, tales untold. Walls whisper of the laughter that once filled them. Now they only bounce back my silent song. Floorboards creak with memories underfoot. In this silent room where my heart belongs, I'm dancing, dancing with the silence, twirling in the arms of my own ghost. Every step, a beat of heart once vibrant, dancing with what I miss the most. Here in the quiet, my soul's exposed, dancing with silent room and silence where love once rose. Time was laughter, used to fill this empty space. Your smile, the brightest light against my skin. Now the night, it stretches on without your grace. Each tick a reminder of what could have been. The music's gone, the record player's still, but in the quiet, your farewell plays on repeat. I'm swaying so low with the shadows until I find peace where heartache and memory meet. I'm dancing, dancing with the silence, twirling in the arms of my own ghost. Every step, a beat of heart once vibrant, dancing with what I miss the most. Here in the quiet, my soul's exposed, dancing with silent room and silence where love once rose. Oh, the clock ticks on, relentless in its song, a symphony of moments gone so wrong. Here where love lived and died, confess, in this silent dance I find no rest. With each lonely sway I face the past, realizing now some shadows last. So I'm dancing, dancing with the silence, soft steps echoing a soul's defiance. Every move, a trace of dreams decomposed, dancing with what I miss the most. Here in the quiet, dancing with silent room and silence as the candle glows. Softly it goes. Candlelight flickers on these worn out wooden floors. The night's arms holding tight, the world softly ignores. Echoes of laughter once filling up the air, now just shadow dances in a chair that you once shared. Under the I'll survive you tonight. With each sip of whiskey, I fight the fading light. Memories like ghosts glide silently right through. Under the I'll survive you, singing blues, feeling you. Rain taps the window like your fingers on my skin. That stormy night you left, the coldness settled in. The clock ticks, heartbeats where your love used to lay. Underneath the silence, what's unsaid you took away. Under the I'll survive you tonight. With each sip of whiskey, I fight the fading light. Memories like ghosts glide silently right through. Under the I'll survive you, singing blues, feeling you. Spark, a lonesome mark. Your whisper in the breeze across the bar's old tune leaves me dancing, dancing alone beneath the moon. Under the I'll survive you tonight, whispering to shadows under dim bar light. I'll hold on to the ghost of you, so true, so tight. Under the I'll survive you, quiet fight under the I'll survive you fading out of sight.
Soft fade of daylight beneath the whiskey sky, the city hums a lonely tune, and I don't ask you why. My window holds the sunset like a gentle, solemn sigh, casting shadows where the memories softly lie. 'Cause I'm in the arms of where you belong at dusk, in the quiet of the fallen night, amidst the twilight's hush. Every star whispers a secret, every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong. Once these streets heard our laughter underneath the moon's soft glow. Now they whisper secrets of the nights when I let you go. Heartache is the guest in every glass that I bring to my lips, where your ghost in the smoke dances slow, then slips. In the arms of where you belong at dusk, the night wraps around my solace in its cool indigo rush. Every star a whisper's secret, every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong at dusk. Oh, how the time holds us in its unyielding grip, a melody of might have beens on this one-way trip. I reach out through the dimness where the past is just a blur, wondering why in every goodbye I still look for her. In the arms of where you belong at dusk, echoes of our might have beens in the twilight's gentle crush. Every star a whispered secret, every breeze a tender touch, in the arms of where you belong at dusk. So I'll linger where the shadows soften, edges of the night, finding solace in the silence, holding on to what's left of light, in the arms of where you belong, where my quiet dreams rebuff, in the arms of where you belong at dusk, until the world's enough. Shadows play on tired walls. Old jazz hums through the whispers of the past that echo calls. There I was in a corner booth, sipping solitude away, glass reflecting broken smiles, my heart in disarray. When I saw still learning pain again, every scar burning a familiar frame. Those old ghosts danced in the pouring rain. In my soul, still learning pain again. There you stood, with a look that brought the past back to my door. Eyes like storms, you were the thunder I couldn't ignore. Ooh, we talked of everything and more, yet spoke nothing real within. Words veiled in smoke, but your silence told the tales of where you'd been. When I saw still learning pain again, every scar burning a familiar refrain. Those old ghosts danced in the pouring rain. In my soul, still learning pain again. And oh, how the whiskey whispered low of the times when love was just a show. In the clink of ice, I heard the sigh of dreams we had that just passed by. When I saw still in pain again, every tear shed wasn't in vain. Those old ghosts danced and I found my train. In my heart, softly learning pain once again. Softly learning pain once again. In a corner booth, under dim lights glow, silk dress tears matching the red Bordeaux. Echoes of laughter, shadows on the wall, here in the silence after our fall. A ghost of your whisper in the smoky room, dancing alone, perfumed by music softly, hours feel like days. Memories flicker in the candle's haze. You promised forever in a kiss so sweet. Now it's just whiskey, lies, and deceit. The laughter is faded, the music low, in the heartbreak shadow where cold winds blow. Under the empty promises alone, where the night holds the echo of your tone. Every clink of glass sings a lonesome song. Under the empty promises where I don't belong. Rain taps the window, a river of remorse. Your shadow lingers like a silent force. I sip on the sorrow, the bitter and the sweet. In the depths of my glass, our eyes meet. Under the empty promises alone, soft whispers of love that the night had once known. Every clink of glass, a fading mournful tone. Under the empty promises, forever my own. Under the empty promises, forever my own. In the dim light of my room, the sun's last kiss fades away, gently cradling the memories where we used to lay. I pour myself some whiskey, the bottle's almost dry, as shadows dance to the flicker of candlelight. I sigh and I write these letters to the dreams of you at dusk. Each word a whisper, each sentence a musk, floating on melodies that we once knew. In the twilight, my heart breaks anew. Once laughter filled these empty halls, now echoes bear your name. Love's light footsteps now distant, a flickering flame. What changed was not just the setting of our sun, but the closing of a chapter that I thought had just begun. And I write these letters to the dreams of you at dusk. Each word a whisper, each sentence a musk, floating on melodies that we once knew. In the twilight, my heart breaks anew. remember your smile, your tender grace. So I write these letters to dreams of you at dusk. Soft and solemn like a dying husk, drifting on a song that we can renew. Underneath the stars, I'm lost in the hue. With every letter I chase the ghost of you. Underneath the moon, soft silver view.
In the flicker of candlelight, this faded room whispers. Velvet shadows dress the corners where my memories linger. Outside, rain taps like lonely notes on a dusty piano. Each drop, a teardrop from the sky, mirrors my own sorrow. These letters to die with you, all penned in midnight blue. Every word a brushstroke, painting my heart's deepest hue. An inkwell of tears and whiskey, sealing love's residue. Heartache, the stamp on letters to done with you. There was a time your laughter filled my smoky blues night. Now just the ghost of your smile fading out of sight. Glass by glass, the whiskey drowns questions without clues. Empty bottles, empty heart, and the echoes of your moves. These letters to done with you, all penned in midnight blue. Every word a brushstroke, painting my heart's deepest hue. An inkwell of tears and whiskey, sealing love's residue. Heartache, the stamp on letters to done with you. Oh, how the strings moan, a guitar cries in the corner, playing our song while shadows dance and my heart mourns you. In the silence, your voice haunts a lingering blues tune, wrapped in the cold night under a sorrowful moon. These letters to done with you, now just whispers of blue. Read 'em under the starlight where our loved ones flew. A soft echo faded in the chill of the alley dew. Goodbye written in blue. Oh, I'm done with loving you. in a dim lit room where my dreams lay scattered. Every fading light shadows stories untold. Candle smoke dances with a ghost of laughter. Solitary figure in the mirror growing old. Under the ashes where my fires burn bold, to armor alone through battles cold. Whiskey whispers of the love I held so tight. Now just a shadow in my lonely, tear-streaked night. There was a time my heart knew the rhythm of two. Footsteps synced in the rain, our time in the sun. But winds turned wild and dark skies broke through. Took you from me when we just begun. Under the ashes where my fires burn bold, to armor alone through battles cold. Whiskey whispers of the love I held so tight. Now just a shadow in my lonely, tear-streaked night. Oh, these walls echo the love songs we'd sing. Now the melodies haunt like spirits in the spring. Your laughter's a phantom, slips through my embrace. In the stillness I see your trace. Under the ashes, to armor I've grown.
crown, heavy as stone. Whiskey lulls me and a silent soft plea. Under the ashes, I'm alone. Forever I'll be, forever lonely. Forever I'll be, forever I'll be, forever I'll be, forever lonely. Forever I'll be, forever I'll be, forever I'll be. Thank you so much. In the corners of a smoky bar, under dim and moody hues, the echoes of my solo steps, the rhythm of my blues. Candlelight flickers like the pulse of this weary haunted room. Whiskey whispers softly, casting shadows, casting gloom. Under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait, memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue is where I'm living now. Once laughter filled these hollow walls, your voice the sweetest tune. Now silence fills the void as night sighs to the moon. What changed is lost in whispers, in the ice that clinks alone. Your ghost, just another shadow, the bar stool still feels like home. Under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait, memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue, I'm lost where love disavowed. Oh, the silent room knows the weight of tears, holds the coldness of my deepest fears. Here's where you promised the moon and stars. Now I nurse my wounds and tend to scars. Under the silent room in blue, soft echoes start to fade, whispers turn to silence in the bed of sorrow laid. With every fading candle, with every closing door, under the silent room in blue, love's echo haunts no more.
Candlelight flickers on a sky wooden bar. Moonlight whispers through the jars. Here in the quiet of a dim, smoky room, I sip on sorrow, perfume of gloom. In the arms of ashes, in my glass no more. Whispers of you drift out the door. The fire we fuel now, just a trace smoke curls away. Can't find your face. Remember how the jazz used to play, how shadows danced then faded away. One more sip, the bourbon burns. For every memory, my heart still yearns. In the arms of ashes, in my glass no more. Whispers of you drift out the door. The fire we fuel now, just a trace smoke curls away. Can't find your face. Rain taps gently, hurry and cry on the window as I wonder why. The ghost of your touch, a fleeting grace. In the silence, I still seek your embrace. In the arms of ashes, in my glass no more. Echoes fade on this old wooden floor. Lost in the smoke where we once lay. A soft fade out as the music plays. Just candlelight and my quiet sighs. In the arms of ashes, love never dies.
In the dim light of a whiskey bar, beneath the moon's soft gaze, the piano played a weary tune, setting my heart ablaze. Through the haze days of smoke and sorrow, where shadows dance alone, I saw true love stand unshaken, clear as a bell in tones unknown. When I saw unshaken love tonight, my world fell silent, oh so quiet. Every shattered dream just gathered up in light, holding on to what might never be. I felt the weight of eternity, oh, when I saw unshaken love tonight. There stood he with eyes like storm clouds, promising rain to come. My own heart, a desert yearning, prayed for his deluge to succumb. But love's a game of distance, where the closest hearts may part. His steadfast gaze was not for me, it was a name that echoed in his heart. When I saw unshaken love tonight, my world fell silent, oh so quiet. Every shattered dream just gathered up in light, holding on to what might never be. I felt the weight of eternity, oh, when I saw unshaken love. Candlelight flickers casting ghostly spells, whispering past tales of yore. And there in the corner, under aged oak, I nurse my drink, my heart sore. With every sip I sink a little more, drowned in the what-ifs and might-have-beens. Tonight amidst these lonely souls, I've seen what true love means. When I saw unshaken love tonight, the quiet broke my heart just right, in the echo of a song where the lost long to belong. I'll hold this scene in memory as the night wanes into history. Oh, when I saw unshaken love tonight. Oh, when I saw unshaken love tonight.
Dim lights flicker on a cobbled street. Rain whispers secret, lonely shadows waltz in corners where we used to meet. The echo of your laughter, a haunting refrain under this old sapphire sky. All that remains, candlelit memories dancing alone in my wine, in the arms of love, through time in my mind, a river of stars we once swore to find. Now
a fire by your gaze. Now autumn leaves crumble in the haze. Now whiskey drowns the nights when I once felt you breathe in the silence of my soul, where I wear my heart on my sleeve. Your ghost lingers in tunes from an old gramophone side. In the arms of love, through time in my mind, a river of stars we once swore to find. Now I'm sipping the moonlight, tasting teardrops like a rye. Oh, in the arms of love, through time in my mind. And now the clock ticks a symphony of years gone by. Each minute a petal from the roses we let die. I dance with memories under the spotlight of our moon, but the dawn is my encore, arriving all too soon. A soliloquy of dreams where I'm forever confined. In the arms of love, through time in my mind, a river of stars, now forever the line. Drinking the moonlight, each teardrop a piece of the night we designed. Oh, arms of love, through time in my mind, fading out like a song lost in the wind of time. In the corner booth of an old speakeasy, velvet shadows and the smell of rain heavy, candle flickering like the heart I've worn on my sleeve. Every flame throws a story of what you used to be. By the light of candlelight, memories again. You'll whisper in the darkness where our summer began. In the quiet of the night, I feel you near, the ghost of your touch and the cost of my tears. We dance through whispers, laughter spill like wine. Your eyes held the moon and your soul clasped mine. Seasons turn their back on what we knew. You left with the dawn in the chill of the dew. By the light of candlelight, memories again. Your whisper in the darkness where our summer began. In the quiet of the night, I feel you near, the ghost of your touch and the cost of my tears. Now each candlelight flickers like a soft-spoken thread in the haze of smoke and whiskey. I try to forget, but the night wears your perfume. It haunts me so sweet, and in the flicker I see us in every heartbeat. By the light of candlelight, memories again. I'm dancing alone where our story won't end. In the silence of the stars, under the sky so clear, you're still the melody I hear as I hold back my tears. By the light, by the light, candlelight memories once again. And I'm in a room where shadows dance under the flicker of a lone candle's flame. Whiskey breath and heartstrings play a melancholy game. Silk curtains brush the floor like whispers from the past. This silent room holds stories not meant to last. In the arms of silent room where secrets sigh and dwell, I found my refuge, my heaven laced with hell. But now these walls echo a tune of a love that's lost its roar, no longer held in the arms of silent rumor. Once laughter filled the corners like rain fills up the night. Your touch lingered in the air, turning darkness into light. But storms swept through the quiet, leaving silence in their wake. Now I'm holding in not ghosts and the memories we can't remake. In the arms of silent room where shadows merge and swell, I was the queen of your heart in this castle where we fell. But now the music's fading, our dance floor worn and sore. I'm stepping out of the arms of silent room no more. There's a picture on the mantle of the smiles we used to wear, I swear I hear you laughing in that old creaky chair. With every sip of whiskey, your ghost just feels so near. Yet every sip reminds me why I'm still sitting here. In the arms of silent room, I've cried and kissed your name. In the flickering candlelight, every shadow looks the same. But now it's time to light the dawn, unlock this heart's closed door. I'll find myself outside the arms of silent room no more. Just a whisper in the night as I leave what was before. Love's echo fades into the light in silent rooms no more. In the dim light of the corner booth, where shadows come to dance, a glass of amber whiskey stood caught in a smoky trance. If you whispered there, oh, the embers of our love, how quietly they burn in the twilight of my glass, where I await your return. Each sip of sorrow floating at the hour of the dusk. We traded dreams on wooden stools, with laughter in our eyes, till the truth came rolling in like storm clouds in disguise. You left a void next to me, where once your warmth did lay. Now there's nothing but the night, and the bar keeps old cliches. in the twilight of my glass, to which I always turn. Each sip of memory, fading yet so lush, I found myself alone with the ashes and the dust. Just me and the ashes at the closing of the dusk. In a corner of my dim lit room, where shadows loom and spill, lies a stack of worn out letters to silent rooms still. Candle flickers, whispers quiet, dance on walls so thin, each page a story bleeding, where loneliness begins. Oh, these letters, heavy like the rain on Bourbon Street, each word a sip of whiskey, bittersweet and deep. Echoes of our laughter haunt the cold night air. Letters to silent rooms still, solace found nowhere. Once these hands they trembled as they penned down every line, hope dressed in ink and paper in this quiet shrine. But seasons turned their faces, smiles faded into gray. Your silence grew like ivy, love crumbled into clay. Oh, these letters, heavy like the rain on Bourbon Street, each word a sip of whiskey, bittersweet and deep. Echoes of our laughter haunt the cold night air. Letters to silent rooms still, solace found nowhere. Oh, I sit here tracing ghostly lines of what was ours. Grief's quiet footsteps follow close in these twilight hours. And maybe you'll remember, in your world so still, the heart that wrote forever to a room that's silent still. Oh, these letters soaked with the storms I've had to meet, each line a fragile heartbeat left incomplete. Dying candles flicker out like the love we knew. Letters to silent rooms still, whispering of you. Soft fade. mask all shadows, they dance on the walls in the smoke and the sapphire hues of nightfall. Here by the window where the cold rain cries, my heart plays a melody soft with goodbyes. Under the dreams of you alone, where whispers haunt and memories moan, in the quiet echo of my beating heart lies a lonely world when we're apart. Once laughter filled up this empty room, now every glass tells a tale of gloom. Your coat still hanging by the door, a ghost in the silence, can't wear it no more. Under the dreams of you alone, where whispers haunt and memories moan, in the quiet echo of my beating heart lies a lonely world when we're apart. Oh, each drop of rain, a tear in disguise, matching rhythm with these sighs. The candle flickers, a slow burn low. In its light, I let you go. Under the dreams of you alone, my blues unwinding slowly, tone by tone, in the still night air. Your shadow fades under the dreams of you, where my love still waits. Under the dreams of you alone and sway. Underneath the hum of the neon glow, velvet shadows, and the old bar soul, whiskey whispers on a lonely tongue, tales of love where I once belonged. Candle flickers tracing memories in smoke, each puff a ghost, each exhale spoke in the arms of still waiting no more. Love's a distant shore I can't explore, nostalgia's blend
There was laughter once and dancing shoes, echoes of a heart, now just solitude's muse. Roses wilted in a forgotten jar, promises made under a fading star. He left with the dawn, quiet as the mist, only the cold touch, his last kiss in the arms of still waiting no more. Love's a distant shore I can't explore, nostalgia's blanket wrapped so tight, mourning in the melody of the night. Rain taps gently on the window pane, each drop a symphony of the pain. Remembering his eyes like stormy seas, now I'm adrift, lost in these memories, in the arms of still waiting no more. Echoes fade away on life's vast shore, nostalgia's song softly descends in the arms of still where waiting ends. Candle shadows dance on the old bar wall, silhouettes of lost souls, their whispers call. Rain taps like soft piano keys against the pane. Here I sit with my bourbon, nursing the pain, in the arms of a whiskey night still. I find my heart trapped under its spell. Echoes of your laughter lingering so near, in the arms of whiskey nights I'm holding back the tears. Once laughter filled these hollow rooms, now solitude weaves through the loom. Your ghost hides in the smokes, thick curl in this glass I swirl, the memory of a girl in the arms of a whiskey night still. I find my heart trapped under its spell. Echoes of your laughter lingering so near, in the arms of whiskey
whiskey nights, I'm holding back the tears. The clock ticks, relentless in its chime, as I sip the bitter taste of time. Each droplet a memoir of our faded love, while the stars weep quietly from above. In the arms of a whiskey night still, softly now my dreams it begins to fill, fading, fading like those distant voices. In the arms of a whiskey nights, my spirit quiet rejoices, whispering goodbyes in the shadows I conceal, savoring the solitude that feels too